Hi guys, welcome to Karmakar's Kitchen with me Shruti. Subscribe my channel for new recipes every week. Today I am going to share the recipe of curry pakora. This is a very delicious, spicy and tangy vegetarian dish. So whenever you are short of vegetables at home, you can try this recipe. This is also called curry chawal in some parts of India. So without further ado, let's get started and check out the recipe. First step is to combine ingredients for making curry, which means the gravy. For this, in a large bowl, add half a cup of besan, also known as gram flour, and into this goes 1 cup of water. Combine it well and ensure no lumps remain. Now add 1 cup of plain yogurt, followed with some spices like turmeric powder 1 teaspoon, red chili powder 1 teaspoon, and coriander powder 1.5 teaspoon. I'm adding little bit more of turmeric and red chili powder because I want a beautiful yellow color in my curry. Now I'm adding some salt to taste. 2 more cups of water goes into it. In total 3 cups of water I have added, and I'll be adding more water while cooking the curry because eventually the curry consistency will get thicker with the time. More you cook, thicker it gets. Another important ingredient I'm adding, which is amchur powder, about 1 teaspoon. You can replace it with tamarind pulp if you like. Once everything is blended well, we will move on to cook this curry, for which in a deep bottomed pan add some mustard oil. Make the oil nice and hot and then temper with black mustard seed 1 teaspoon, chopped garlic 1 teaspoon, and 1 green chili chopped. Saute it for 10 seconds. Now add the curry batter into the pan. Give it a good stir and mix well. Now I am adding 2 more cups of water because we need to cook it until the raw smell of besan goes away and we get the perfect consistency of the curry. Keep the flame on high and bring it to boil. Once it comes to a boil, cover and cook on medium flame and stir intermittently. While the curry is cooking on medium flame, let's make the pakoras for the curry. For the pakoras, take 5 tablespoons of besan in a bowl. Into the same besan add chopped onions. Here I have used 1 medium size of onion. Also add chopped coriander leaves, about 2 to 3 teaspoons. Green chilies chopped. Add salt to taste, and carom seed, also known as ajwain, about 1 teaspoon. Plain yogurt 2 tablespoons. I am mixing the batter with yogurt only. I won't add water into it. Yogurt will keep the pakoras soft and increase the taste as well. I'll keep on adding yogurt until it reaches the perfect consistency. I had to add about 1.5 teaspoon more, and now the pakora batter is ready to fry. Hob on and add refined oil in a wok, just enough to fry the pakoras. Once the oil is nice and hot, drop the batter with the help of a spoon, 1 spoon at a time, gently. Fry the pakoras until they turn nice and brown. Fry on medium flame to avoid burning. Pakoras have turned beautiful brown. Now it's time to take them out. These pakoras are amazingly tasty and crispy, and we will go back to the curry which has been boiling for quite some time now. You can see the quantity of curry has reduced quite a lot and has thickened a bit. This is the perfect time to check the seasoning. Therefore, I am adding little bit more salt into it. The quantity is perfect for my family, therefore I am leaving it like this. However, if you feel the curry is too much, then keep it boiling for some more time until you get the desired quantity. Now add the pakoras into the curry and mix it really well. Now it's time to add chopped coriander leaves, just handful. We are almost there, guys. One last finishing touch is required, and that is tarka. And for this tarka, in a pan add about 2 tablespoons of mustard oil. Temper with half teaspoon of jeera or cumin seed, half teaspoon of methi or fenugreek seeds, half a teaspoon of coriander seeds or dhania, about half a teaspoon of hing or asafoetida, and finally handful of curry leaves. Let it crackle for about 10 seconds. And here goes the tarka into the curry. Let all the flavors blend nicely with the curry. We are done making curry pakora. Off goes the flame and give it a standing time of 2 minutes before plating. Serve hot with some steamed rice. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you liked the recipe. Do give it a thumbs up and leave a comment, and also subscribe for more amazing recipes from my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Till then, take a good care of yourself. Bye.